So there's been a whole day of filming and I'm really excited to show you what I did today. So today I'm going to do some readings and Isabella is going to help me with the video and sound, and we're going to go to the northern beaches today. It's like a poem, like what you just said. So you've got the lucky star. It's number 1 brightness, so brightness level goes from 1 to 7. The 1 is, it brings out the best quality of the stars, and then sort of the bad quality of the stars sort of go in the background. And at lower the quality of the stars, it brings out the worst quality of the stars, and then the good stuff sort of comes out and play every now and then.
Wow.
So you got number 1 quality, right? So you're super optimistic about life.
Yes.
Right? And the thing is, you're also very quick and smart too. With the lucky star, right? It's sort of like a childlike star, so you do like to have a bit of fun. You know, when you say you get distracted easily, it is the child in you coming out.
Yeah, it's joy usually.
Yeah,
that distracts me.
Yeah, it's happiness. It's that it comes from the most purest form. It's a youthful type of star.
Yeah,
so
right.
I think your kids are going to have fun with you. So when we're looking at your chart, it's very important to for the person, for the subject to be very self-aware. I feel the way I do my readings is I go through their personalities first, and once you have a good grasp out of yourself and being self-aware of where your talents lies, and then you can go full-fledged and do what you need to do in other areas. So unless you achieve that, I feel, you know, a lot of people that talk to me go, what are my talents or this and that. I think I could talk for like 10 hours, but if you don't get it, I can't help you. I can only tell you this is the map, this is where you should go, but it won't fit if you're not hitting that moment. I can't bring you to that moment. You're just gonna have to go to that moment yourself.
Of course.
So I will tell you what your talents are, and then I think at some point maybe it'll fit, maybe you know, you'll have to process it, have some time to process it.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
In understanding human behaviour.
Yeah.
Like understanding why some people would be sprouting their sex appeal around everywhere, which that has never ever made sense to me.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting.
Yeah. Look, I think you just need to get over it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm prepared. Less in your face.
Yeah.
So you can see this from my stars, not their stars.
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I will need their stars to be doubly, like obviously to go more into it in terms of what their life is going to be, where their talents are, how are they going to make money, what are their wives are going to like be.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's written in the stars what souls come to you.
This is like more of a map to your journey.
Right.
You know, and I'm just the vehicle to helping you explain how this book works, the book of your life works.
Yeah.
So I like to give my modernized opinion about how to you know, navigate, you know, this map sort of thing. But then there are people, you know what, like the greatest example is like when they look at the Destiny house, right? And sometimes you can work out who's gay or who's bisexual. And then like the thing is, like, if you talk to a 56-year-old fortune teller, that Chinese fortune teller, they're just gonna go, oh, that's bad, oh, it's really
Yeah,
like bad
right.
omens or whatever. I'm thinking, what's so bad? We live in
Yeah.
like 2016, 17, right?
Yeah.
I think that this is when you need to modernize it and do things in a creative way.
Yeah. It's like, oh, come on. I'll send Shams over.
Hello? I'd just rather just smash it out, and yeah, it's a bit distracting. Bye. So you see here there's like 12 palaces, and each of the palaces have, you know, your career, friendship, and health and wealth, all that sort of luck, and then you've got your destiny court, which gives you your personality.
Yeah.
So you're the scholar star. So what that means immediately, it tells me that you're good at writing and teaching and the gift of giving, teaching sort of thing. And there's the longevity. It's also represents a longevity star, so you got to have a long life, so which is great. Awesome. So you have plenty of time to do whatever you need to do.
There's lots of things on that list. So it's
You know, having said that, I don't mean like go out and, you know, see that car, that don't be like running
don't
into
touch it, yeah.
don't sort of, yeah, exactly. Everything the knowledge that you have is actually very intricate.
Yeah.
It's actually very unique, and it's about finding that vehicle in getting that what's in your head out of there sort of thing. And because your personality is a little bit more on the softer nature type of side, you're not going to be like in people's face and go, no, take this or do what. Travel is your travel luck, so when you go overseas, what type of luck you have. But it also represents the look and gives you, it reflects a bit of that personality. So the stars in that quarter also reflects a bit of personality, which shapes you, which makes you you. So it's I don't know how the Western astrology works, where you probably have one main star, and then you probably have all these other stars where it orbits something similar. So it's something similar where you got your scholar star, that's you, and then you got your legal quick. Sometimes it's so quick that you didn't even process it, it just comes out. And there's this crazy like catalog system that you do or something, like you do like collecting paper and catalyzing it, and like that's your thing, like that's me, don't touch it, like that's just your thing. So I feel like I have to give you this. I might give you this paper afterwards, because that's your thing. You know, you're just gonna categorize and go, this is my fortune telling thing. You know, and give you any paperwork. You just like filing.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Love it.
I hope that was helpful to you.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I just finished doing some readings for the girls, and now I'm back in the city, and I gotta go and vote now. So I just did a reading, and one of the things that keeps on coming up is what's Emprestar readings. Emprestar readings is Chinese astrology. It's very similar to the Western astrology, where you basically get someone's birth time and date. That's the critical information. A lot of people ask me whether they need to give me their location, how they were born, all that sort of thing. I don't really need that. I don't think it really affects the reading, but from a deeper understanding point of view, it wouldn't hurt if you like to give it to me, and it'll give me a better overall view of things. With Emprestar readings, why did I call it Emprestar? Emprestar means a lot of things. It is basically part of one of the stars, the main stars in this type of reading. Just like Western astrologies, there's I think about 12 Chinese major stars. There's in total about 108 stars and over 140,000 combinations of birth charts. So in a destiny court, that's where your major stars are going to probably sit, and that gives you your personality. No person is alike, so even if there is a person like me that has an Empress star, depending on what the minor stars and if they have other major stars, it gives them their own personality, and it gives them that difference. So the reason why I chose Empress star readings as my also in Cantonese, and it's a literal translation that it is Empress star, the northern emperor. So there's a helicopter. I'm hoping that when I did this camera, like this recording for the weekend, that I wouldn't have to deal with so much noise. I have the wind, I have the noisiness of the construction work in the background, and I have a helicopter. So when I first started birth chart readings, I actually was doing a bit of soul searching myself. I wanted to know what how to maximize my life, what is the right road. And I wasn't self-aware of where my strengths and weaknesses are. I wasn't looking within myself what I liked, what made me happy, and what I appeared to have talents in. But then when I started doing birth charts readings, it became very clear. It didn't click straight away, actually. I did have to study it for quite a long time, and then the penny sort of dropped that the secret to happiness is really doing things that you love and banking on your strengths, not focusing on your weaknesses. I think with society, what they do is they pick apart your weaknesses, and once they've highlighted that, they sell a product or a service to you, and basically you're feeding your own negativity, and also in a sense other people monetizing on your loss. So I think with Gary Vee, he talks about maximizing, betting on your strength, and I definitely agree with that. I think that the penny dropped for me, that you really have to put your weaknesses to the background and really understand where your strength and talent is, and that's pretty much what I do with Emprestar readings. A lot of people ask me where are their weaknesses, and I try to move away from that, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. You should spend all your time and energy in perfecting your strength, and this is one of the reasons why I do videos. I enjoy birth chart reading, and I just want to document my journey and keep on doing it and getting better and better at it. And I love connecting with people, even though I'm an introvert. And I love to have that one-on-one conversation and seeing people's face light up when the penny drops, when they find that connection on what it means to be them.